Hey YouTube, this is Andrea here, and we are on the inside back cover, which is our last page to do. Yay! This went by, sorry about that folks, this went by really quick. Well, maybe not quick, but it went by quick enough. And let's get started on this one. On this, I have a pocket. Now, I am using this particular die. Here, this particular die, and I got this from Creolise, and I will put the link to her website down below. But it's a beautiful die. Okay, and that's what I used on this pocket. Here, this is our pocket. And then I cut this piece to match it, to go on like so. And if you're going to die cut your pockets or your flips, it's always best to use the paper, or to take the paper and die cut it all at the same time. That way you get an exact match for your thingy here, for your cut. So both pieces match very well. Alright, so let's put that to the side. We are going to put our pocket down. I have already die cut it and got it ready. I can give you the measurements on this pocket. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Okay. So the measurements are 6 3/4 by 5 1/4. So 6 3/4 by 5 1/4. All right. I got this idea of this pocket from Scrap Queen. I'll put her link down below. She's one of my favorite mini album makers, and I love watching her videos. Most of her videos are in English, and the ones that are not in English, if you just listen to the measurements that she gives, you will be able to catch what it is. And you can always take the centimeters and put it into Google, and then sorry, I can't think and put glue on at the same time, I guess. Anyway, and then that way, just pay attention to the numbers, and you will be just fine. Oh no. See, when you put that glue on, it just helps it maneuver for you, but also you can mess up and accidentally push it off. So try not to do that. Okay. That's stuck down real nice. Nothing overlapping. Good. And then, let's see here. I made a flip for this. Now mine is not going to be exactly like hers, but when you see her do this particular thing, you'll see where I got my initial idea from. I just switched it up a little bit, because, you know, it's the way we roll. We find something we like, switch it up a little bit, and let it make it work for what our project is. And I marked in pencil where I wanted this flip to be. There we go. Alright, so there's our flip. And before I go any further, I know I'm going to need a magnet for this flip. So I'm going to get my tape. I'm going to put that magnet down so I don't forget, because y'all know I will forget to put it down. That's just me. There we go. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we got a little interrupted, but we are done. Put our magnet on. We are done there. Now, you guys know that we are using Nature Garden, and this is it. This is all we got left, except for the front cover and the back cover sheets. This is what I chose for the front and the back cover. That was it. So I had to dig deep into my scrap drawer for some pieces to cover this whole thing here. So let's get started with inking. We got some inking to do. So let's do that. Let's see what I got here. This one is going to go on the inside, right here. Yeah. And then that goes to that one. I think I have this. Yeah, these two pieces are going to go here, like so. Alright. And then these two pieces are going to go here, like that. And I found this lady on Pinterest. She's so pretty, and she matches the colors. And she's going to go down the middle, like that. Alright, so we got that. And on to find these ladies, just type in, go to Pinterest.com and type in vintage ladies, and you'll just get a whole slew of them. Alright, and then I showed you the piece for here. So I just need one more piece, which is going to go on the inside here. So let's see if I have a piece of scrap long enough to cover that. Oh, I do have this. Question is, do I want to there we go. Do I want to use, I don't see why not though. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this. So, I'm going to need to cut it here. And then we will ink and we will create some stickers. Alright, so let's get out my cutting board. Hang on to this piece. shorten it just a little bit on the sides so it'll slide down into that pocket better. A little bit more. Yeah. That works. And throw that away. Okay. Pull out our ink. Let's ink up what is loose. Then we'll ink up what is not loose as we peel it off and start placing it. Like that. Oh no, we got one more here. Then we'll make these two stickers. I like to get the ink dark on the very edge here, and then a little bit of shadow overhang on my papers. Everybody does their inking a little differently, but I think that's a fun look. Okay, we're still going to need the ink because we'll have to ink these. Oh, got one more. Got this one. There we go. I do believe that is the last one. Yeah. Until we get to unstick these. So I'm going to pull some pieces out because I know what I do with these little extra pieces is I will make them into stickers like this. And if I need them, I can grab them. But that way I don't waste the sticker paper off to the side. So I think that is about it. And you never know when you're going to need that extra piece. Okay. We'll put the ones that we know that need to be stickified. Place those in here. And then we could place the extra pieces to cover the excess. I'll put this long piece in here. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. Now these can go into the drawer, and if we need them for something else, we'll have them. And all we'll need to do on those is ink them up. So no waste. Try to get that excess glue off. Okay, throw that away. Now let's get down to business. The business of making a mini album. Okay. Oh, yes, I forgot to do this one. I left it in the book. Oh, brother. Hey, none of us are perfect. Stuff happens. And I think instead of running this through my Xyron, I'm just going to throw some tape on here real quick. Probably not as quick as the Xyron, but that's alright. Not everything is meant to be rushed. And we'll do 2 down the middle here. There we go. Alright. So let's go ahead and put in this piece. Let's get our little pokey tool, and we're going to remove the backing and the tape on this. And then we'll remove the backing of all the tape that we did on this one. Oh no, that ripped off. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this. Just a little bit. You don't need to saturate it. Voila. Perfect. Alright, then we have, not those, where's my piece for this one? Here it is. Alright, we have this piece that's going to go over here. And like I said, you're going to need your ink if you did like me and you made it a sticker before inking it. Just going to need to ink it up. finger's all sticky. I want this piece to go over here. Like so. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then I have this piece that goes underneath. Perfect. Okay, I like that. That's perfect. Alright, so I have a little detail I want to put on here. And it's just a little corner bronze piece that I would like to put here or over here. Or I could put it over here. You know what though? I want to put something in the middle there. And I have this piece here. I just don't know if it's long enough. Well, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Huh? Ink it up. Let's see. Pull this bronze piece off. Well, I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know why, but it just gives it more definition. So, I'm happy with that. So, I'm going to do this up in the top right corner because it kind of covers there and it gives someone somewhere to do a tuck spot. So, let's do that. Oh no, why is my glue running everywhere? Well, that's new. The glue is running everywhere. Okay. Let's get her a towel and clean up all of that glue. Only thing I can think of is maybe it got too hot. My office doesn't have the regular AC, so we just have like fans. Okay, let's put that top back on and hope that don't happen again. Okay, let that dry. Alright. Okay, let's pull this. And then I have that for that, and I got this for here. So I'm going to take my clip. I'm just going to put it right there. That way when I go to move it this way, that clip will keep it from laying too flat where the wet glue is. Okay. In there. We can put this in the pocket, but we are going to need a little bit of glue because we need it to slide back and forth. Enough to get it to slide right on into that pocket. There we go. Wow. There we go. Oh grief. Then we have this piece here, which thankfully we don't need glue for. And our trash. Like that. Okay. Still doing good over here. Now we need to make a tag. Excuse me. A tag to go in there. I have a couple of these 4x6 pages. Bad size at all. I think that's, yeah, it's the same size. Okay, so I'm going to use that size. Just going to mark it. I think what I want to do is I think I'm going to die cut the top. So I'm just going to mark where I want it to go, the die cut. And then I'm going to use that same die cut, and instead of putting it in like this, I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to put it out like that. And that way it's got a little tab on the top there. Before I do that, I need paper to go on there. So we will use paper out of our journaling cards. That's a good color right there. Okay, some washi tape. All right. To be about that in width. I'm going to turn this around. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let me get rid of this edge. because I don't like that edge on there. Okay. And then this one has the same deal. Get rid of that edge. Need that in a second, so I'm just going to set it to the side. I'm going to put this back on here because I want to mark. There. Just kind of give me an idea of where that spot is. When I go to put this on here, I know. Let's see. You know, maybe not the journaling spot cards. Let's go for something that's a little longer. This is what happens when you run out of paper on your paper pad. But I do have other papers that I think may work. So let's just see. This is just the back page of... pretty. I like this one. Okay. These are just extras that I think we have collected over the years. And they came out of, every single one of these came out of, you know, a different type of paper pad. And, oh, that one's cute. I like that one. Alright, so I could not tell you where I got these from. But that's why you never throw anything away. It might come in handy someday. Might take you a few years, but at least you'll have it. Okay, yeah, this is going to be definitely a better size. So I'm going to cut this. Mark it here. And I'm going to mark it here. And I'm going to do the same for this one. Mark it there. And mark it there. Alright. Cut those down. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's do this one. Okay. And I like those a lot. Alright, so dig into your stash, guys, for this one, because that's all we got is whatever is in your stash. That's all that's left. Now I'm going to take a piece of tape, and I'm going to connect those so that we are cutting properly. And, same here. So on both ends. Now I can put my piece here and use a piece of tape. This is just washi tape. Easy on, easy off. Paper for paper. And just one more piece. Cover up that ink. Try not to let it dry out. I'm going to run this through my spellbinder machine. It should be good to go. Let's find out. Clean off our paper. Perfect. See, now when I go to put this on, I can leave it down a little bit. See that nice little black line all the way across and around. So I love that. Excuse me. And same with this one. So let's go ahead and ink these up. And these I will run through the Xyron. I don't need to keep those. This yellow is so pretty. It's like a beehive. Alright. Let's run these two through. Oh yeah, perfect. This brown is a little darker, so it's kind of hard to see. But I think I'm going to get it. Yeah, I got it. Shoo. A little bit of glue there. Oh, I think this tag turned out so cute. It's wonderful. Alright. Now let's slide it into our book. See if we need to cut anything off. Oh, we do. We're going to have to cut off about a ½ inch. That's alright though. At least we can cut it from the bottom and it not affect us too much. Alright, so going in for about a ½ inch. About a ½ inch more. Now I can ink that up. Pick her up. There we go. See, just cutting it off the bottom. We are a-okay. Now, if you had done this die on this side and this side, you might have been a little upset. But yeah, we didn't do that. We're smart. Okay, now she fits perfect. Isn't that cute though, how she fits? See? So cute. I see this little bit of glue. I want to erase it. There. Y'all, I can make a mess. I love that. Alright, that's fine. Let's just clean this. Okay. Now, this should be dry, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Go in our clippy cup. I feel a little bit of glue right here. At least I think it's glue. Okay. Alright, now that snaps shut and we could go ahead and start working on this front cover. Get this pencil out my way. Going to, let's see, do I want the purple there and the flower here? Or do I want it here and here? I think I want it like that. Alright, so this goes on first, but we have to ink it up. Gonna go up to the score line, but not on it, because we want to make sure not to impede our opening. Alright, now we're onto the flower. Ink this up. Go to the edge of our paper here, leaving a little bit of a gap. Yes, that looks great. Perfect. Now we can put our lady. She's gonna go right there. Must be a special lady and a very exciting girl. I remember that. Old school, y'all, old school. Now I just gotta get the sticker paper off the back. Grief. Okay, so I want her, make sure you're covering this dark line down the center here. And I knew I would have to snip that off, so I'm going to snip it off. Other than that, she turned out gorgeous. I love it. The pocket turned out so cute. Little flip-flop in here. You have a tuck spot here. I think it turned out beautiful. I hope you guys had an easy time with this particular page or any of my other pages. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Our next video will be to cover the front and the back and the side. We got lots of goodies for those. Have a great one. Bye.